The history of soccer. Where did soccer originate? Soccer is a sport that is widely known throughout the world and played by many countries. This sport is also known as football in different parts of the world. It originated from England in the early 1800s. The Chinese also played football, or soccer games that dated back about 3,000 years ago. Ancient Greeks and Romans played the game of soccer to sharpen their warrior skills. How to play? The game of soccer, there are many different things one must learn. Some of the key concepts are kicking, passing, throw-ins, and goalkeeping. How to kick. A direct soccer kick is taken from where the foul in the game occurred. When taking this kick, the ball must be stationed in the correct area prior to being kicked. The opponents must remain 10 yards from the ball until the ball is kicked. This kind of kick is an excellent way to score, especially if the foul occurred near your opponent's goal. Another type of kick is the indirect kick. The main difference between the indirect kick and the direct kick is that you cannot score directly from it. Instead, one of your teammates must touch the ball first. Usually, an indirect free kick will occur when a player passes the ball to the goalkeeper on their team and he or she touches the ball with their hands. A soccer penalty kick is a direct form of a free kick, which means you can score from it. If you miss the penalty shot during the game, it will continue as normal, so if the ball bounces back to you, you can score. A corner kick provides a very good scoring opportunity, either directly, which doesn't happen so often, or indirectly by getting the ball to your teammates in front of the opposing goal. A soccer bicycle kick, also known as a scissors or overhead kick, is a type of soccer kick which is basically executed in the air. In order to perform a bicycle kick, you should perform a shearing movement with your legs and kick the ball with power. This is the most advanced part of the soccer kick methods and must be practiced first without the ball because you can seriously hurt yourself if you don't know what you're doing. The soccer instep kick can be used for shooting the ball on goal or kicking it out of defense. The instep is the part of your foot where the shoelaces are tied. It can also be used to make the ball swerve and dip. Passing. In soccer, the most frequently used pass is the push pass. This pass is easy to learn, and you will know how to perform it after just a few training sessions, but to master it, you'll need to practice a lot more. The wall pass, also known as the give and go, and the 1-2 pass, is a tactic that many sports use. In fact, the wall pass is the most basic of all offensive tactics, but is still very effective when used in the right situations. The chip pass is performed by a jabbing motion down and under the ball to get it up into the air. With a chip pass, the ball will get a backspin on it, which will slow it down and create backspin when it hits the ground. The backward pass is very effective when you have the opponent's goal behind you. This type of pass is performed by kicking the ball with the heel or sole of your kicking foot. Passing into space is used frequently when the game is played at high speed. The player without the ball must provide a passing option for the ball holder by running into space. If you are the ball carrier, you must look around you and keep an eye on the movement of your runs of your teammates. Throw-ins and goalkeeping. Never throw or kick the ball back to your teammates unless they are open and ready for the ball. Throw the ball low so it is easier for your teammates, and roll the ball along the ground. Where do you play soccer? Soccer is usually played on grass or AstroTurf. There are 4 lines, kind of like a rectangle. There's the 18-yard box, and inside the 18-yard box is the penalty spots, and inside that there's a 6-yard box where the goalie sits. There's a line down the middle, and around that there's a circle where the ball starts. Some of the rules of soccer. In the game of soccer, there are many rules and regulations. Some of the most important rules are field of play, which I just showed you, the ball, which is regulation size once you get older, the number of players, which is 11v11, which means there's 10 players on each side, plus a goalie, which gives you the 11th, and the referee, which is very important in any game. The soccer ball. There are 3 different sizes of soccer balls, and the regulation size ball is a size 5. In early times, rubber had not yet been discovered, so the alternative to a soccer ball was anything from human skulls to pig and cow bladders. Soccer balls are usually black and white, so they can blend into the field. What is a World Cup? A soccer tournament held every 4 years between international teams to determine a world champion. The World Cup will be played in the summer of 2010 in South Africa.